Among the world's industrialized nations, China is expected to recover the fastest from the economic downturn. Despite weak growth last year due to lower demand for the country's products, economist Nicholas Lardy at the Peterson Institute predicts the Chinese economy will grow between 7 and 9% in 2009.
In other words, on a sequential basis, I would expect that either in this quarter or in the second quarter, China's growth rate will be back into positive territory.
Lardy says China's fiscal policies and its low ratio of government, corporate, and personal debt are largely responsible for China's improved prospects.
The average down payment on a mortgage in China these days is about 50%. Cars, China's now the world's biggest car market. 90% of all cars sold in China are sold for cash. Automobile loans are very, very rare.
Compare that to American consumers, whose credit habits have contributed to the ballooning national debt, estimated at nearly $11 trillion. Still, the collapse in global demand for Chinese products has thrown 20 million Chinese migrants out of work. Communist leaders worry the layoffs could spark unrest and are implementing a $586 billion stimulus to reduce reliance on exports and create new jobs. But some say China's export figures are likely to remain weak so long as major economies around the world are in recession. Economist Arvind Subramanian.
Collapsing world demand and exports seem to be the real problem and not finance. Of course, it's always very hard to distinguish the two.
But Lardy says a quick rebound for China will add to the total demand for goods and services around the world. He says it could also spark greater cooperation between China and developed nations. Milar Sega, VOA News.